about it. Although I've got some news for you guys that I'd love to share with your listeners/viewers.
Sure.
In Missouri, for 2012, there's a chance of getting outright legalization on the ballot.
Really?
Yeah, they're skipping over the medical thing. They just need X number of signatures, and it's not that many. They just need a certain number of signatures to get it to happen, and they need the signatures by May. So if you're in Missouri, get a hold of like your local normal chapter, NORML. That's how Brian's always spelt normal.
How many?
And just make sure you find out where you can go, because it has to be physical signatures, which is the most fucked up thing in this computer age. People should be able to sign petitions now on their computer.
Yeah, online.
And some do. Like the conservatives get lots of good petitions going online. But to get on the ballot for legalization in Missouri, which I would love, because there's a lot of cities in Missouri that I like, and if I got to go there and know that marijuana was legal, that'd be so much fun.
Well, marijuana is legal in Denver.
Pretty much, yeah.
Denver,
can't they give you some sort of ticket?
They don't.
If you're like blowing it on a
I think it's
in a
one of those
schoolyard.
things where they
blowing
can,
it on a cop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're not supposed to be out there publicly drinking, just like you're not supposed to be out there publicly smoking pot. But they're
they
not
do it in
stopping
Denver.
people at all.
People are pretty chill.
Yeah, they're not stopping people at all.
There's a lot of cities, and there's 16 states in Washington D.C. that are medical, but then a lot of cities, it's been kind of
Is it 16
quietly,
states now?
I think
16
so.
states?
Yeah, I think it's been kind of quietly decriminalized in a lot of places.
A lot of those states, though, it's really hard to get a license. It's not as easy as it is in
Oh
California.
yeah, and it's really hard to the whole dispensary system isn't in place,
Yeah.
And that's the problem currently in California, is that the feds are again threatening to basically close down dispensaries, and then the question is, well, where are the patients? Because they seem to be okay with patients at this point. Like if you're a medical marijuana patient, you should be able to get it, but where are the patients going to get it if they close down the dispensaries?
I guess they're supposed to grow their own or have some sort of
co-op.
Exactly.
I
think the concern from the law enforcement is that there's a lot of profit being made that is not supposed to be, according to the way the law is structured. You're not supposed to be able to profit as much as these people are profiting. But the bottom line is, that should be the very last thing that law enforcement is devoting its resources to. No one's getting hurt there. Okay,
yeah, it's
so
a waste.
all your attention should be devoted to crime. All your attention should be devoted to reckless drivers, drunk drivers, crime, assaults,
and violent crime associated with marijuana would go away if it was legal.
Yeah, just leave it alone, and I swear everything will be better. It's really simple. There's other shit to concentrate on, but I think also that in some cases places need arrests. They need to make arrests, and it's a fucking easy collar. It's not hard. No one's going to shoot you when you're closing down a pot store. You go there, you bring guys who are dressed like they're ready to go to war in Afghanistan, and they fucking go in there with machine guns, and they clear everything out, and they take everything. And it's crazy, man. The ones that they had in L.A. a few years back, where they had the guys who had Blackwater uniforms on. They were Blackwater guys. They hired mercenaries to go in there and clean up and close down these pot shops. And you're like, what?
Those are the weirdest raids. Like in
Do you remember that, though? Do you remember the Blackwater shit?
In Super Jaime, we show 2 different raids, and